It just gets a little old to see, especially for a program like Utah State, which has been consistently, at worst, mediocre. Like, that's the worst they've been typically, is mediocre. Last year being an exception to that, where they were below mediocre. And for a program that's had that kind of history, to see them just be thrown out with the bathwater, thrown into to the likes of, New Mexico and Nevada, who've been doormats for half a decade now. It's a little annoying to see that, where it's like, you're not giving them any benefit of the doubt. You got a new coach. I know it's tricky. I know they've got a lot of new players, and there's a lot of question marks, and there's not a whole lot of reasons to stick out your neck for the Aggies, because they haven't given you any, because they have too many newcomers, not enough elite returning production, and a new head coach. But isn't there going to be somebody out there who's optimistic on the Aggies?
Yeah, you think, look, I get it. There was instability last year, but they're applying last year's instability to this next year's team, which is really, it's unfortunate, but it's also part of a factor that there's mystery. There's a lot of unknown about what Utah State's going to look like. But to put them at the bottom, in the bottom three, among the bottom three, that just really surprises me that's ignoring the Utah State over the last 13 years has been at least bowl eligible far more times than it hasn't been. And it's brought in a coach that has a proven track record, and there are still some talented players on this roster, and a few more have come in. So it just surprises me that they were placed so low. I understand the uncertainty and just the lack of knowledge makes you want to put a big question mark on them and lower the expectations of them. But by that much, that just seems a little surprising to me.